let's go over to our live scene. This is Hibloks. I am new to this company. I found out about them on a Facebook post on Walkabout Mini Golf's Facebook page. They did a giveaway where they were giving away some cooling fans that like attach to the unit and some extension grips. And as you can see, Beat Saber. Oh, earmuff. Oh, look at that, dude. We need that. We need that immediately. We need connected headphones immediately. That is definitely a thing I need. All right, cool. Yeah, that's one item. All right, cool. Let's see what else they got. Look at this piece of beauty right here. That is elegant. That is an elegant stand for your Oculus. Charging dock for the Quest 2. Controllers. So you have a wireless charging thing for just the controllers if you want. That's cool. Wow, they're only 17 bucks? Here we go. Look at this baby right here. Wall-mounted charging station. So it's the other station, but made for the wall. Look how beautiful. Look how clean that is. Oh my God, that's a thing of beauty right there. This is what we have, the controller extenders. So that's what we're gonna go over. Look, here's the cooling fan for your face, cause man, you know it gets hot up in there. You know it gets hot up in there. Oh, charging dock. All right, we've got a quick release pillow. Oh, nice. It's the like for the back too, or is that just the front? Now, here we go. Strap with the battery. There we go. So they've got a more comfy back piece. They didn't change a lot about the top strap, but the back piece looks way more comfortable, and it comes with that big ass, longer lasting battery that can plug right into the unit. They even got carrying cases. What is a myopia lens? Suitable for most nearsighted people so that you will no longer be blurred when using Quest 2. Huh. I am nearsighted. The way this is going, we're gonna end up going with the whole Hibloks, the whole thing of Hibloks here soon. All right, so I am thoroughly impressed by their website. It looks really nice. It's simple to navigate. That was great. Pop open our box, huh? All right, looks like they come with heavier duty upgraded straps for your wrists. That's nice. Come with a screwdriver to lock that bitch in place. Parts and pieces. This is for if you need to connect the controllers together. There is like a kayak game. I don't have that game yet, but I know there's a kayak game. So, you know. Or if there's a mode on Beat Saber where you can Darth Maul that shit up, go for it. But yeah, so there's the double connector. Ooh. They come in a nice pouch bag. Nice carrying case. Oh, cool. All right. So here is what it looks like. We got Hibloks here, right? But check this out. Hey, look at that little guy. Nice. It's a nice soft foam. Feels good in the hand. Okay, so Hibloks comes with a new cradle. There we go. Cradle looking piece. Compare it to the regular one, right? It's got a little hole here for another piece that I'll show you in a second. And then the bottom is where it's going to screw onto our controllers. So the first step in putting your controller together is it comes with a spacer. So you're going to want to put the pretty side out, right? And put it right next to your battery. Oh, I had it upside down. It'll only fit in there. Oh, I did not have it upside down. It'll only fit in there nicely one way. So like if you don't have it in there right, you'll figure it out. There is a like gap at the top, so you can put the gap side on top. The bottom is smooth. There's another way to tell. So now we're gonna let our cord go through the loophole so we can attach that. So technically, as far as a regular controller goes, it's good to go, right? But to make sure it doesn't fall off, they give you this little connector piece, which is going to go right into this hole, which once again, if it's sitting in there and it's all crooked like that, it's the wrong way. So just flip it around and now it'll be, a lot more flush with the controller. Second benefit to having a kilt, I had an automatic screw catcher. All right, so I'm going to finish screwing that on. All right, nice and tight. Good. So I already got my left one done. And we're going to pull out the other shtick, right? Oh, they're even different colors. It's the same image. Well, you got a red one and a blue one, just like Beat Saber when you first start Beat Saber. That's cool, man. These feel really cool. These feel really cool. Now, something else that they do that's cool, right? Is they glow. They've got a flashy. Hold on. Let me see if that'll help that part. Okay, so they flat. I don't know if you're seeing the flash so much. Nah, it just looks like it's pulsing to you. That's flashing really fast for me. Then they've got one where it circles, and one where it just kind of slowly. Oh no, this one just leaves all the colors on. All right, so I thought that was cool. I love me some colors, right? So, yeah. All right, so let's stick it onto our controller. It's a simple, hold on, take it back off. It's a simple screw on. You can look inside. You can look inside. I'm really bad. There we go. Shadow over it. There's just a little screw in there. So you just screw it right into that controller adapter. All right, and just like that, feels pretty solid, like it's on there nice. I don't think I want to put the strap on because that would be awkward. You know what I mean? It wouldn't sit on your wrist to where you can hold this comfortably. So I don't think I'm gonna have the wrist straps on with this. So I'm gonna turn that upside down, set it down, works just fine. All right. So basically you can set it down on your desk. It looks like it's leaning pretty far, but like it stands there just fine. No worries. All right, let's get our other stick set up, shall we? All right. Turn on our lights. I think I'm just gonna leave them on. I like the steady. The steady color. Oh, excuse me. The screw just fell out of this one. Apparently, I didn't have it in. That's not the one that I just took apart and put back together either. Oh wait, yeah, it is. I lied. All right, it's in there now. Um, just to show you, because it can do it, right? It's supposed to show off all the features. So this light piece is the piece that just unscrews right out of there. Okay, so we're gonna unscrew both. And then if you haven't guessed, that's where you take your connector piece, screw it right into that one, screw it right into that one, and boom, you've got yourself a double saber. I almost dropped that shit real hard on my desk. Oh. All right, that's a lot of fun. I don't have a game that I need this yet, but now I'm gonna look for one because I like holding it that way. That was fun. And then if you just don't want the color bits on, I guess you can just take them off. But who doesn't want color caps? Now, a thought that I have is that I don't know how practical these are for anyone that's not streaming. Like the color, because if you're in VR, you're not going to see it. You know what I mean? So like for streamers, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Then you have just one more element of lights in your life, and it's a beautiful thing. But I don't know how much of a selling point that is for people that are just using it. I mean, when you set it down, you can turn on the lights so that like when you're not playing, and then when you come back to it, be like, hey, there's my lights. You know, that's cool. It should be easier to find. You're not gonna like lose your controller. Sorry, I was so thirsty. All right. Um, I think that covers everything for. I love this one. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Oh, it's already better. Oh, what? Oh, this is beautiful. Apparently you have to slice those or you miss them. It's stupid that they don't let you poke it. Oops. I almost did it again. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh! All right, that was great. The product has been performing phenomenally well. I got so into Beat Saber that I smashed my controller. So I'd say it's pretty good. Reset view.
Oh man, I love that Chad is there though. All right, so we're gonna go to the Labyrinth and play around. All right, check it out. If you have been a child of the 80s and 90s, then you probably remember The Labyrinth by Jim Henson. It's incredible. This game is lagging quite a bit more than the last one did. I guess it's a little bit more to process. All right, now I did adjust a couple settings ahead of time. So I went over to my settings menu, and there is a thing where you have to grip to putt, which means you have to click this, okay? Now, if I'm holding this, I can't really grab that to use it, right? So I figured I might as well just shut that off. Now, all that means is we got to be a little more careful when our hands are, look, little hoggle, when our hands are aiming down, because as soon as the putter touches the playing field, it's ready to hit the ball, okay? So there's that. Well, a little crooked. Why is it so glitchy? I don't like that. Oh man, that's beautiful. What another level of immersion. Oh, that's so good. I tried to be so quick. Very nice. Enforcer of the city. Wow, I barely cleared it. There we go, nice. Beautiful. Whew. Oh man, this is so weird. All right. Use your legs, baby. Yes. So I think you can make it. It's just almost impossible. But we're gonna try. Too hard. I don't even care if it goes off the other end. I made it through. Fuck yeah. Play that again. Beautiful. That shouldn't have made it in. No way, dude. Pink. And yes! Oh, that was sick.
Final thoughts, right? Final thoughts on the product. So overall, it feels amazing. The only downside that happened was me. I broke the shit, right? So the LED in the bottom that flashes, it's cool. The puck's down there. I don't know what happened to the puck that goes over the base. Um, it clicked back in, so I'm surprised that it fell back off. Honestly, I'm very shocked. I thought I put it on and it was good to go. But it sure snapped right back off, didn't it? So once again, but that's not a product. That's not an issue with the product. The product was fine. Um, I mean, I guess you could say it could be a little more durable because I'm sure I'm not the only person that accidentally smashes their Oculus off of stuff. No, like literally, I was scared to take off my helmet. How hard I smashed my controller off of the desk. Like I didn't want to look at the damage, and the parts just scattered. But even with me smashing the thing, this handle had no problem holding onto my controller at all. It did just fine. So even though this is busted, oh well, that's not the busted one. Even though this is busted, um, I do have to replace it. I do have to replace it because that will come off eventually if I'm being too forceful. But like for mini golf, it would continue to work for mini golf for now. But yeah, I did bust it. I am gonna have to replace that piece. But it's also just one piece that I have to replace. It didn't ruin the whole thing. So it's just the outside piece that clips onto your controller that I busted. Um, so I'm gonna contact them and tell them I broke it and see if it's covered under getting a new right hand holder for the controller. But like I said, you can switch to the other controller, especially because I'm playing golf, so I could literally just unscrew it, switch it. Well, okay, this part for the LED thing, I could switch to the other one because I'm playing one-handed. Um, my overall thoughts are they're amazing. When you're playing Beat Saber, this thing is so small that even though it's in your hand and it feels like you're gonna lose it. It feels like if you swing your hand too hard, it's gonna come out of your hand. I did not have that problem with these at all. I felt so confident that that's why I was going ham. I was like, and I was fucking really getting into that, and I was almost at the end of the song, and I was just like, bam, and bro, the full brunt of my bam went right on that desk with just the handle. So, whoops. Um, yeah. But even then, this base did not come off of here. It didn't like break off. The controller broke out of the side panel. That's the only way that it actually broke. It so even through destruction testing, it held up pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Um, I don't think that there's anything I missed to touch on about them. Their comfort, they're super. That the soft foam they have on there is really nice. It feels really good in your hand. Um, it's not like overly soft. It's not overly firm. It feels good. Feels good. Pro, it's lightweight. It's easy to install onto your handle. It fits good. It increases immersion in the games exponentially, right? Con can't be used in conjunction with some of their more awesome products, like the chargers. And so far, that's the only con I've seen. If you're not a streamer, then I guess a con is the light because like you're never gonna see it unless you turn on the light while you're not using your controller. They are a bit dull. They're not they're not as bright as I would like them to be to like really catch your eye. You know what I mean? So they could increase the color uh, ability on these pucks at the bottom to really make them pop. Um, it's hard to find things to hate about this. They even gave you like extra screws in the hardware, because they're tiny and it's easy to lose. It comes with the little screwdriver you need to change it, so like you don't have to make sure you have a tool, even though I'm sure most of you have a screwdriver sitting around. But yeah, that's it. That's it. That is our review of the Hibloks grip extenders from me to you. These awesome babawesome thingies right here. All right, they work great. I highly recommend them, especially if you like to play mini golf and Beat Saber, because they worked phenomenally for both of those games for me.